Hi, I'm Mike, here with you for Studio 35's video review of the new PC gaming phenomenon, Valheim, an early access title with tons of potential. BCD Key offers a wide variety of products in the area of software, games, online gaming, game cards, and Xbox and more. If this sounds like it's for you, use our link. If you haven't been living under a rock for the past few weeks, then you must know about the unbelievable success of Valheim. While there were a few fans that were waiting for its release for some time now, no one could have predicted the amount of fame this game received in just a few days after its launch. Valheim is currently part of both Steam's list of most downloaded games and Steam's list of games with the highest number of concurrent players. The game is currently only available as an early access release, so no one can tell just how much the fan base of Valheim will grow after its official release. If you haven't played the game yourself, then you might find this whole situation a bit confusing. From afar, Valheim just looks like any other survival game, and its visuals are not really all that impressive either. Then why are millions of gamers all around the globe playing this game? Today we are going to give you guys our honest review of Valheim as we talk all about the different aspects of this game that make it a huge success. This review is, of course, going to be based on the current state of the game. When you first start playing this game, you won't really find it even a tad bit unique or interesting. At first, Valheim just follows the same old routine of other survival and crafting games. You gather materials, use these materials for crafting, and try to survive in this monster-infested world. However, once you have spent a few hours in the game, you'll start to appreciate every small thing about it. Valheim takes the usual formula of survival games and adds subtle details everywhere in order to get us completely immersed. One thing that we seriously need to mention in this section of the review is the physics system used in the game. We don't usually talk about physics in games too much because most modern titles manage to always provide us with something decent. You truly realize just how different and interesting the physics in this game are when you go out to sail in the vast ocean. The waves of the sea and the direction of the wind greatly affect your experience. The fighting mechanics in this game are also good, though they're nothing to write home about. Something that we personally disliked regarding Valheim would be the amount of grinding that is required in order to advance in the game. You have to work very hard and gather all kinds of materials in order to survive in this world. Visually speaking, Valheim looks like a game from the 2010s. However, despite having outdated graphics, the world of this game still manages to captivate us. The game has a unique and interesting look that you will fall in love with as soon as you start playing. The world of Valheim itself is our personal favorite aspect of the entire game. The world of Valheim is lively and filled to the brim with mysteries to explore. You almost never run out of things to do as you try to hunt down the most powerful beasts in this world. From hoodies to hats and mugs to pillows, make a statement in style at the Studio 35 merch store. Get 10% off your first order by visiting our link in the description. Like we said before, progression in this game requires a lot of grinding. However, that's not really a bad thing either. This game can seem extremely satisfying and rewarding because of how hard you need to work in order to achieve every small thing. While we did say that the fighting mechanics are nothing too interesting, the intense boss fights will still get your eyes glued to the screen. All the bosses are uniquely built as they represent their own fighting styles and abilities. There are only 5 bosses in the game at the moment, as it is still an early access title. This already amazing game also lets you play together with your friends online. The community of Valheim is absolutely marvelous, and you will love interacting with all the fun people. You guys can form parties and hunt down the vicious bosses together. Valheim is an indie game that still needs a lot of improvement. However, what separates it from all the other survival games is the attention to detail. All the different aspects of this game have been built extremely carefully, and you will get completely addicted to this game after only a few hours. Even the very soundtrack for this game has been carefully handpicked by the developers, and they beautifully fit in with the setting of the game. You should definitely try out this game if you haven't already. And that was Studio 35's video review of Valheim. Do you think this game has potential? Are you playing Valheim right now? And while you're here, why don't you like this video as it makes our content more visible? We're a small team here, and if you like what we do and you do want to catch future content, please subscribe to the channel. Sharing this video across all your favorite social media platforms is also extremely highly appreciated by our team to help us grow. If designing your own PC is your jam, Cybertron is for you. Customize your rig to your heart's content using our link.